He left behind a young widow, an infant son, and a business that was just beginning to take off. The man accused of taking away that future and shooting 4 others at New York City Technical College in Brooklyn was arraigned on murder charges tonight. He's being held without bail until a hearing Friday. And it's been reported that 29-year-old Van Hull spent some time in mental institutions when he lived in Georgia. We have 2 follow-up reports on yesterday's tragedy, beginning with a profile of the accused killer from Eric Shawn.
Until the hideous killing rampage of which he is now accused, Van Anthony Hull was just one of 11,000 students at New York City Technical College, and according to the school, a D+ student at that. But neighbors at his Bedford-Stuyvesant brownstone, who say he lived alone in a second-floor apartment for 2 years, describe a quiet loner who no one really knew. Tanya McGriff told me Hull was bugged.
You said he was bugged. What do you mean by that?
Crazy. He looked like I used to tell my grandmother he looked kind of crazy. She said, no, he a policeman. I said, he ain't no policeman, Grandma. He looked kind of crazy.
Well, it came as a shock, but it wasn't a surprise. Because, you know, it was like, I don't know, like a... It's kind of hard to explain. It was like a time bomb waiting to explode or something.
Reginald Walker said Hull had few friends, no girlfriend, and stayed very much to himself.
He was this scary, you know, this zombie, because we be on the stoop, here comes zombie, you know. He was this scary type of person.
Hull's mother, Ruby Banks, lives nearby. No one at the house would talk. She moved here a few days ago from another apartment in the neighborhood, where residents read the shocking headlines and wondered what could have gone wrong.
What did you think of him?
I thought he was a quiet guy, stayed to himself, and, you know, stayed in his own business.
Nobody could have never think that he would do anything like that.
Police say the 2 guns Hull brought here to the financial aid office yesterday were bought on a 2-day trip Sunday in Augusta, Georgia, where he grew up. They say he spent more than $800 on weapons, ammunition, and Trailways bus fare. That's more than the $770